My name is Jules Sebastian, and I love Guy Sebastian. This is Carlos. He loves Guy Sebastian too.
Oh, I love Guy Sebastian. Angels brought me here.
I am a celebrity fashion stylist, and Carlos is style challenged.
I know nothing about style.
For the next half an hour, I'm going into the quirky world of Carlos. I'm going to meet his mates and his blingy wardrobe, talk some style sense into him, and create a whole new look to transform this boy into a man.
My name is Carlos Abel Diaz. I'm 21, 22 in 2 weeks, and I live in Liverpool. I work in a chemist in Maryland. Being a checkout chick, I don't really find that very satisfying. Hopefully, I can move on to greater things soon. I live with my uncle and my mum.
Carlos is big boy, 4 kilo. Is the doctor say, oh, beautiful boy, he say.
My mum's from Chile, my dad's from Argentina. I used to not really like my dad very much because my parents divorced when I was 2. Only recently, I've come to know him a bit better. And my uncle, oh man, he's just the best. He goes to the mall and pays our bills, and sometimes he makes my protein shake. My 3 best friends are Marianne, Sara Cataldo, and Pablo de Vasquez. Pablo is a fit and tall individual.
Previously, I was looking for a number plate. I was looking for Latin Lava, actually, on the RTA website. This guy just shows up on the tennis courts, you know? He's got a Latin Lava plate. He gets off the car, I'm like, what's a Lebo doing with a Latin Lava number plate, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, I'm Latin. I'm like, are you Latin? No way, I thought you were Lebo, you know? And that's how we met, we just started cracking up on that.
When I first met Carlos, the first thing he said to me was, wow. He kept staring at my boobs, he's like, wow, they are big.
We always tell him, we're like, try and play it cool, like, so someone will come after you and stuff. But he's always, like, really persistent and creepy, and he'll just try and talk to them and, like, stalk them almost. And then he'll be like, I don't know why they're not replying or not adding me on Facebook. And then, like, because you freak them out.
Welcome to Local Loop. We're here to help you escape that daily grind. I would love to host a TV show. If you were born on the year of the horse, like me, or if it just interests you, then this event is for you. Ever since I watched the 6 o'clock news as a kid, I thought this is what I want to do. Trust us, not even the horses will have a long face. I'm still looking for work. I have a very bad sense of style.
Man, 1 to 10, I'll give it a 3. And I'm being very nice here, man.
Carlos debería verse muy bien, otra persona.
I'm a big fan of Jersey Shore. The Jersey Shore people have a really good sense of style.
What?
They have these nice shoes, these blingy shoes, these blingy shirts. Maybe it's because they fit well on them because they're so built.
He does wear, like, big chains and, like, a lot of rings. Like, why are you wearing a marijuana leaf? Like,
the bling is really nice.
I think he must think he's 50 Cent or someone, I don't know.
why do you like Bling, but you don't really like rap music?
Yeah, he listens to, like, pop.
He needs a new wardrobe, he needs a new hairstyle, man, he needs a makeover.
Otro estilo que lo haga cambiar, porque eso yo pienso que lo va a ayudar tanto en el trabajo o buscar una chica.
I would really like to really like to have a girlfriend, but more so than a girlfriend, a life partner. Because a girlfriend you can just break up with, a life partner, like, you make a commitment.
Yeah, necesita un nuevo estilo.
This is my first time in Liverpool. Oh my gosh, is that a cow?
After I heard of Jules Sebastian, I looked her up and I saw what she does, and now I'm really scared.
I want to be able to help Carlos, you know. That's what I'm here for. I'm just fingers crossed that I'm the girl for the job.
I don't know what she's going to do with me. I'm really scared and excited, but more scared. Before Jules arrived, I felt really, really nervous about what she was going to say. My family, they didn't know what to expect. We vacuumed and we dusted.
It's the burbs. It's the burbs. And I love a bit of burbs. We're about to go in. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. When Carlos answered the door, he was quite flirtatious with me.
Me too. Oh my gosh, you're even more pretty in person than you are on the internet. I am very flirtatious. Sometimes I don't realize what I'm doing.
So this is your lovely home?
Well, I greeted her, welcomed her in, introduced my friends and the family.
They were very friendly. Got a cup of tea, food.
Would you like something to eat? We have some Spanish pastries here.
Oh, yum. Oh, you know what? I've just had a baby, so I'm trying not to eat the fatty things, but they look amazing. And I'm putting on weight just looking at them.
Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you, though.
We became instant friends as well. Hopefully she considers me a friend. But I do consider her a friend of mine. Possibly, yeah.
So Carlos took us on a house tour when we first arrived. He showed us some family photos of when he was a baby.
I showed her my horse corner, which is what I relate to most of my life.
Do you like horses?
I love horses because I was born on the year of the horse.
There's flags, there's paraphernalia.
And my door gym.
You're on which level right now?
I am on the 2 strongest chords at the moment.
Okay, so... Okay.
That's what I do
How is it? Where are the weights? I don't get it.
I was dreading this moment.
So Carlos took me to his bedroom, and here I discovered that he shares his bedroom with his uncle.
I share a bedroom with my uncle. Yes, we've had to compromise in the last few years.
Wow, what a good man you are.
I guess he's a good man too.
How old were you when you got this obese cat?
About 15.
Okay. First of all, I was trying to figure out how old Carlos was, as I wasn't sure, you know, having teddies and toys and trinkets. I thought maybe he's younger than what I thought.
I like American Indians because of what they...
But when I found out he's 22, I thought maybe he's just holding on to his childhood for a bit too long. And who's the lovely girl on there? Is that Brittany?
Yeah.
You know I love Brittany. Do you love Brittany?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I wanna be on the Jersey Shore all day.
When I sat down with Carlos to talk about his style, he mentioned that he had a lot of black and splashes of white and that he loved his bling.
I like bling and I do wear it. I like to accessorize myself.
Okay.
I told her that what I want to get out of the makeover is a job and a girlfriend. Something that I can go up to girls and talk to them with, you know, and not be afraid of what's going to happen next, you know, be that a punch, a slap, or an actual conversation.
You think a girl's gonna slap you?
Maybe, or maybe their boyfriend will.
Oh.
It's kind of happened before.
Oh, okay.
I spoke to her about my style icons, you know, Carl Sandilands. Carl Sandilands.
As a style icon?
Oh, I've seen him wear some really nice hoodies, as well as Jacinta Campbell and not so much Darren McMullen.
Jacinta Campbell is a girl, so that's what threw me. I'm thinking, does he want to wear a dress? Okay, Carlos, I've heard along the grapevine that your style icons are the Jersey Shore boys.
The shirts fit them really well, which is what I like, and it makes them look really, really nice.
So you're talking the bling t-shirts, the baggy jeans, the sneakers, the tan, the laundry, the gym.
That's
the
right.
whole thing.
The whole thing. Oh, I just wish I could dress like that.
Okay, my friend, here we are in your wardrobe.
The dreadful moment comes.
So when we went through Carlos's wardrobe, true to his word, there was a lot of black in there, splashes of white.
These are my undergarments.
But the bling is what scared me. Every single t-shirt that I saw had bling, sequins, writing, logos. Bling, 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 bling.
But I like bling.
It was like art had vomited in his wardrobe or something like that. So this is your favourite?
Yes.
You love it?
I love this shirt.
You love it, okay.
I liked it because when I first bought it, it was actually shiny. The shine has broken down, they've been washed too many times, everything's faded. And the bling started to fall off. Never worn this, never worn this. Never worn this, this, or this.
Is it your arms?
Probably, yeah.
Baggy jeans with the whiskers, as he calls it.
I have no idea if this is baggy.
Okay. I would say that's pretty baggy. And the white shoes. I feel these are a little 90s. Okay, every man in the 90s owned a pair of white shoes, but it's time to get rid of them. Do you think maybe you could try some of this on for me?
I will gladly do that.
Yeah? All right, Carlos, let's get this show on the road. I want to see your bling.
Got you wrapped around my pancake, so whipped your chain to this. Not trying to fall in love tonight. I just want a little fun tonight. So if you whip me and you feel alright, just say.
So Carlos seems pretty attached to his bling and his prints and that sort of thing. So I'm a little worried that when we go shopping, our tastes aren't going to quite match up.
Bueno, voy a tomar un poco más de agua.
All right, guys, I know what we have to do. Let's go shopping. First, I asked Carlos to choose some outfits for himself to show me. I had to kind of test him to see how far he was going to go.
The things I chose to show Jules made me actually pretty nervous because I thought, oh my gosh, is she gonna like this? Is she gonna kill me for this? Is she gonna slap me? Is she gonna punch me? You know, she's gonna throw these clothes all over my head. But that didn't happen. Here I come.
The first outfit that Carlos chose for himself was a green fleece jumper. It was a high zip neck, and he put a suit jacket over the top with tracksuit pants and dress shoes.
I got that idea from a guy that I saw at a club once. I saw a guy wearing this at a club once.
For real, he was actually wearing this outfit? Did you see any girls around him, or?
No.
No.
A few things she said she was okay with that, but most of the things she said she wasn't.
I'm going to say no, I'm going to say no, and I'm going to say no. It's a no from me.
What do you reckon, Jules?
The suit is too big for you. Your shoulders are out here. You look like Ray Martin.
I can't dress myself.
Carlos and I weren't on the same page yet, so we took a break in the food court for a deep and meaningful. So who is the real Carlos?
I don't know.
I tried to explain to Carlos that he sees Jersey Shore differently to other people. Carlos sees, you know, blingy confidence, but other people see them as over-the-top playboys, and that's not Carlos. I don't think that that's your real personality.
I guess my clothes symbolize that I'm trying to copy others out there, and it's giving the wrong impression to people.
Right.
I did see the original vision as Jersey Shore, but I realized today that makes me misunderstood a lot. You know, the Jersey Shore people, every single night they have a different girl. I'm not like that. So it was actually more of a degrading thing for me to be wearing rather than wearing my own style and trying to find my own style.
You're not Paulie D, you are you, and you is great.
Yes.
And we just need to work with that. So we went back to the stores and things really started to fall into place. Oh, yeah. I like this. I feel like this is very Carlos.
It is very Carlos.
Yeah. So the things I chose for Carlos were a bit more streamlined and a bit more on trend for him. The jacket fits beautifully. Grey, another colour that you don't really have in your wardrobe. I chose a lot of cords, tighter jeans, button-up shirts, anoraks, jackets that actually fitted him, and Vans. Everybody needs a pair of cool Vans. What have we got here? A little piece of bling.
A little piece of bling.
Little piece of bling.
I was overwhelmed by all the clothes being thrown on me and how good I actually looked in those clothes. It was amazing. I never thought I could look like that.
Carlos, I'm really excited about this outfit. Will you come and show me?
I'm very excited too. Here I come.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
You look so good. This is the one. On our journey of shopping, Carlos actually didn't know what we were going to be dressing him for. He thought he was just kind of trying on outfits, but we had a surprise for him. Have you ever walked on a red carpet before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, we are going to send you and a friend to Melbourne to walk the red carpet and be with all the celebrities at MTV's awesome winter launch party.
No way.
Yes,
oh my God. Are you serious?
Serious.
He actually hyperventilated. He started sweating. He went red in the face.
I think I reached for my puffer at one point, but I just didn't get it out because it's always in my pocket anyway. I need a hug.
And then he hugged me and he wouldn't let me go.
I do like hugging, yes. Sometimes when I hug people, I don't like to let go. Good things don't happen to me very often, and this is just, it's just an amazing thing. Jules was an amazing person during the whole experience. Like, not only is she a great person, but she's a great stylist. If she wasn't married, I'll probably ask her out when I'm wearing one of my suits that she chose for me.
Carlos tends to only wear black and white. I love black and white. Black is very slimming, white is very fresh, but if that's all that's in your wardrobe, I think you should inject a little bit of colour into it. I like colour because it can freshen up an outfit, it can put you in a really good mood. Black and white all the time is a little bit boring, a little bit drab. Carlos isn't dressing appropriately for the career that he wants. You have to dress like the person that you want to be. If you want to be a corporate person, then find great suits to wear. If you want to be in fashion, then find really, really fashiony things to wear. Dress to be the person that you want to be.
I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me.
So Carlos had never been to Melbourne before. We flew him in, him and Pablo, and they were just having the best time when I met up with them.
There she is. I'm good. How are you?
See you.
Oh, me too.
Are you excited about tonight?
I'm very excited. You have no idea.
I have organised a haircut for you, just to finish you off.
All right, awesome.
But we're late, so we have to go.
All right, let's roll.
Let's go.
My usual haircuts cost me around $8 to $12. Apparently, a haircut at this salon goes for about $70. The feeling of being washed was incredible. I mean, no one's washed me before. And then I met Aaron, who is my hairdresser.
During Carlos's haircut, I learned a few things. He wants to get a nose job.
Little Ryan Gosling type of nose, something like that.
He owns and wears makeup.
I've worn makeup before. Yeah, I had to apply it myself though, so it's pretty bad.
Carlos has never drunk coffee in his whole entire life. He wants to have white teeth. This is the theory behind it.
I think it was called a latey.
There was an uncomfortable moment when Carlos wanted to add Aaron as a friend on Facebook.
I did give him a hug because that's how much I appreciate him doing my haircut.
So after Carlos's haircut, we had another surprise for him. I decided to wax his eyebrows.
I don't like my eyebrows at all. Every time I look in the mirror, all I can think of is John Howard.
It was actually kind of an evil sort of moment for me.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, it's meant to be.
Oh.
It's hot wax.
It burns. Oh. That hurt. Oh. There's this old saying that my grandma used to say, if you want to be beautiful, you got to see stars. So I definitely saw stars, and I saw green donkeys and everything you could imagine during that time. Oh, wow. I look good. Oh.
So just before we went to the event, we came back to the hotel and got Carlos styled.
Today I'm going to use on your hair Taft Full-On Styling Texture Clay. Now this gives you a really strong hold in your hair and a matte finish so it doesn't look shiny.
After I styled Carlos, I styled myself in this dress and we went to the MTV winter party. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very, very nervous right now. You have no idea. What if I stuff up? What if I trip? What if I say the wrong stuff? So many scenarios crossing through my mind.
Just breathe, deep breath. And I could feel Carlos kind of tense up a little. I could feel his back kind of sweating a bit.
Oh my God.
He said his cheeks were wobbling and it was so cute.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that I was there. All these photographers calling my name. Carlos, Carlos, look at me, look at me. She does miracles, this woman.
He was working that carpet. So earlier that day on the way to the hairdresser, I surprised Carlos by telling him he was going to do an interview with Jay from Geordie Shore. Carlos's dream is to be a radio presenter and a television host, so this was a really, really big deal for him.
It was really nerve-wracking at the beginning, but after a couple of questions, I got really comfortable with him. Well, you're looking sharp tonight. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. So you actually look bigger in person than you do on TV. I felt like a complete journalist. I felt like I've been doing this thing for years. He didn't punch me, no, luckily. We partied all night and danced the night away. I met Ruby Rose and I met, who was the other guy?
I think Carlos's outfit really, really suits his personality. We wanted to make him a bit serious because being a journalist is a profession, but add the bow tie in with a bit of colour. He's very flamboyant and very, very fun.
Carlos, right now, today, he looked like James Bond. Picture James Bond, but a Latin one. I can't wait to see him getting married probably next month or so with all the chicks coming after him, you know what I mean?
People were, coming up to me, talking to me. Girls, blonde girls with green eyes and blue eyes.
It was like bees to the honey.
Fashion is more than what you just wear. I mean, it's a representation of who you are. It comes out through the clothes, your personality, your self-esteem and everything. I learned all that from Jules.
I feel like a proud mum. I'm just so proud. I think I might take him home. Where would I put him? He might have to go in the man cave.
For photo galleries, style tips and outtakes, head online to mtv.com.au/MTVStyleMe. If you have any questions about tonight's episode or need any style advice, join me on Twitter after the episode and tweet me with #MTVStyleMe. See you next week.